John, you know Washington. You spent a career there. Do you think this is going to be that this is going to be legalized?
I do. The only question is when. Listen, when the American people are for something, their members of Congress listen, and they come along. And clearly, the federal laws are way out of step with what 33 states have now done. And so the States Act, which would say if it's legal in that state, the federal government recognizes that it's legal in that state, I think has a very good chance of passing sometime this year or early next year.
And so you at Acreage, Kevin, are growing the company. You entered into an agreement to acquire the California-based Canna. They've got a license to operate a cannabis dispensary in California. Where does the growth come from at Acreage in the next 5 years?
The growth will really come nationwide, but I believe over the next couple of years, you're going to see exponential growth here in the Northeast. Just this past week, New Jersey has come to terms where they are moving very quickly to adult use in that state. We believe as New Jersey goes, New York will follow, Connecticut shortly behind, Rhode Island. And so it's that Northeast cluster that we have the most impactful and largest footprint. And we believe with the 43 million people in that corridor is going to have, frankly, exponential growth for us. We are now positioned in New Jersey with the largest grow, 120,000 square feet. And we basically, at this point, can supply the entire state with medical cannabis.
Does the industry have the banking access that it needs? You know, at a subcommittee hearing, John, just last week, they called it a double standard. Representative Mark Amoti from the Republican called it a double standard where the private sector cannabis businesses are put through the hoops to secure bank accounts while government entities are able to deposit tax revenue from cannabis sales into federally regulated institutions. So is there no scrutiny in terms of who gets banking business?
Well, no, it's just because it's a Schedule I drug. You know, banks don't want to deal with something that federally is illegal. They don't want to give their regulators another reason to come in and pounce on them. And this is where the States Act will solve that problem.
Do you feel that there's an appetite to go make this legal within the Congress, John?
I do think there's a movement to get the federal government out of the way and allow those 33 states and others who I think will soon be coming along to legalize these businesses in their states.
So you think this will be state by state, and you think the number of states will increase in terms of legalization, whether it's medicinal or recreational?
I do. Now, at some point down the road, I don't know where that is, but the federal government will probably try to Bigfoot the states. But you know, these states have done this on their own, and the federal government's going to have a hard time coming in later and telling them, you know, how to run their business.
Yeah.
But that's down the road quite a ways.